Hello everyone, I'm Nightlight and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Now, the next two episodes I did, but I forgot to record my mic for one of them, and the other one I just couldn't get it to sync. It was missing some parts from the beginning and it only started like in the middle, so I don't know what that was about. So I'm just gonna start off where I left off and we'll go from there. So I did all this already. But in the second episode after this, there was a part that I wanted to kind of redo. So
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. I should let everyone speak.
we're at Lily's
Lily had
funeral.
many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I didn't
won't,
interrupt her before.
Offend you.
I played
by
this part
claiming
like at
one
least
day that
3 times, trying to
the
see if
pain
there
of
was
losing
way
Lily
to
will ever
avoid
subside.
a choice, but afterwards it was
I know
fine.
as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory
Look at
of Lily
these.
will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash
I'll
and
miss worrying
thoughtful.
about you.
How she carried
I'll
a
miss our
torch for the old
fights.
ways,
I'll
for
miss you.
tradition, for
Holly.
pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved
Now
her
you will
friends
never
and
die
family.
from indifference.
She
You'll
loved
lead a
being around
tedious
them.
life.
In good times
Goodbye,
and
sweetheart.
bad. I never
Thanks for
met Lily,
everything.
but from
Vivian.
what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our
You were a
moment of
big,
silence.
bright, shining
Thank you.
star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Okay, so she's done now.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
I was confused
Look,
at first
not
because I
here to
had no
start
idea
trouble.
why she was so mad.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about
Yeah,
it.
I didn't know.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway?
Here
And
to
don't
talk
say
to
it's because you
Snow.
care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm
Because
here
I
to
know if I
talk
would
to
have said
Snow.
pay the respects, they would have probably
Oh,
gotten mad.
Really?
Yes, Holly. This is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
And Vivian, I read that
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you
I
don't
read
know
that
how this
Georgie
must feel.
took
You
a
have
liking to
no
Vivian, but I
idea.
don't know what fable she was from.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Is This
it
better be
is.
wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole
And when I
motel,
first played
the
this, I
Open
had
Arms.
everybody all tense.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't
I won't
confuse
show it to her
things.
because Beauty said
Deposing
it would be
Crane
like
the
1,000
next step.
times
Crane
worse
has
for
been
her.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him.
So I
He's been
just talked about the
recording
photos.
his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
No, I told her thank you before, but it seems...
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I just said yeah things because I didn't want to tell her everything.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
But she didn't seem happy about it.
Narissa!
Yeah.
Maybe because she's under a spell or
coming.
something. I'm not sure. But they're definitely under some kind of spell. All the people that work at the pudding and pie. And then these two showed up.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself
That's a new
with.
one I
We'll
picked.
snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird
I should be
told
worried
us
about
that
someone
you're
else's
fit to go
plans?
after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone?
I
and
thought they
we
were
leave
working
you
for him at
alone.
first.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't
I
hurt
wonder what
anyone.
happens if I
Deal.
wouldn't
That
have
don't
said
sound
anything.
like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
I forget that silence is an option
Gentlemen,
sometimes.
invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
Maybe I shouldn't have said
And
anything.
we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this
Maybe
shit.
if I was
right
silent, they wouldn't have
now.
mentioned the deal at
He
all.
hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
This part.
Holly!
I got it done.
I tried different scenarios to this, but they all ended up getting shot anyway. For some reason, I thought they were dead, but I forget that they're fables and they can take a lot. So yeah. Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
And I think I mentioned this in the other time that I played this. But at the beginning, when
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we
when
couldn't
Snow was on
use
the
it
phone with
ourselves to go
Vivian
after.
for his massage
Know this
appointment,
because
that's when he
Buffkin
went
was
to see the
drinking in
prostitute.
rafters.
So
That about
Vivian
covers?
is,
And once he puts all
well,
the
she's
pieces
not
back
though.
together,
She's not one of the
it'll
witches
be easy to
upstairs,
catch
but
Crane. So,
she must be the one
I
that's
guess that's the plan currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it?
I think she
Wait
I
for
think
the
that's the
mirror.
one who made the
Yeah.
glamour for
What
him.
the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you
I don't
really
think he killed
Crane did
her.
it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm
I
as
don't think he
confused as
killed them.
you
I
are, to
think
be
someone
honest.
else
I don't
killed
know.
them.
It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he...
Maybe he knows who
held me
did
in
it.
his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes...
Because he actually thought that Snow White was dead.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels
No,
like
I didn't even
before
know
we
if she
came
meant
to the
this in a
city,
good way or a
it
bad
feels
way.
kind of like home. And I've heard
Last
it
time I
said
yelled at her,
that
and I don't think that was a
maybe
good
in
choice.
some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to
I
just,
say, so
know,
what?
stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut
Okay.
out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Hey, guys?
That was better
We
than
have a
the other
problem.
thing. So
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a
Crane
piece?
took it?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
What's the hard
No.
way?
We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Puffkin was upset. Or maybe he feels he felt it was his
Hi,
fault.
Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
And see anything?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
And it's not your.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I guess there was nothing else around here that I remember. Oh, that's the desk. He had the 207 key. I don't know if I noticed that the first time I looked at his desk.
What is it?
It's the key to his room
If
at
it
the
was
open
even there.
arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head.
He was definitely
Interactions with
stalking
him.
her,
He'd
though.
Catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Letter. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure they're busy, but I think this should be made priority. Wayland Smith? There's people at the farm. Dear Ichabod Crane, I write and ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio said his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross. Yeah, it sounds gross. I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us with a fan in the meantime. White Blue. So he's just sitting up here not doing anything. How did he become mayor again? Mr. Crane, you said you paid to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out the room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
And who's Cole? Is that... I know they said that since Cole wasn't around, Crane was in charge. But I don't know who Cole is.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
He's no help either.
This isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's
I
the
didn't
murderer.
realize.
He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised
now
if
it's
Bluebeard
none of
turned
my
out to be the
business?
murderer.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Mm-hmm.
Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
He's no help at all. Him and Crane
All
are
right,
almost
let's
exactly the
just
same.
Look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't
Maybe
matter
he
what
has
they
an issue
know.
with the
After
Tweedles.
tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up
Last
there.
time I went to
Then
the
why the hell
Tweedles,
not?
and I went
We
to
already looked
the
for
Trip
key,
Trap for
remember?
Lily's things.
I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
So I'm gonna go to Crane's apartment this time because I feel like I missed out on something.
I won't
wanted
waste
to
any
redo
more.
this part.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Well, I know he went somewhere because he took the vial that
So this is how
we had
we're
earlier.
going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
No, I went to the trip trap to go through Lily's things before.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I went to Holly's bar before, and Bluebeard went to Crane's apartment.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
And he burned whatever was
I'll
there.
go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
And I went to the Tweedle's office too, and I don't recall finding anything there either. The only thing, because it didn't make sense for Bluebeard to go to Crane's apartment and burn stuff. So I want to see what this is about. Because if he burned stuff at the other place, it was, am I not doing it right?
Snoop said Crane lives in 1903.
But the door's already open.
Crane?
Well, I know he's not there, but still. 1 hour and 55 minutes left. That statue has a secret door, doesn't it?
Missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
What is this?
There's a message.
Play it.
Look, the Crooked Man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
That's the second time I've heard Crooked Man. Beauty owes the Crooked Man money too, huh?
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Someone's a teacher pouch?
This hasn't
It's
been
empty,
used
huh?
in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Something on his desk?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Ew. So yeah, he was a stalker and a creep. Oh, it's money.
Crooked Man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
He owes money. I'm gonna take it. Cause I'm broke. Oh, a key. Take it.
Might be useful.
Headless Horseman. That has something. I think I might have to come back to that later. So he owes money to the Crooked Man, and Beauty owes money to the Crooked Man. So who is the Crooked Man?
Math, science, history. If I had to guess,
You.
this shit didn't work.
The joy of lovemaking, you.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Who is that? I feel like there's more for me to look at. And I'm missing it. Is that the door? I don't want to go to the door just yet. Yeah, I want to look at this.
Really?
Well, that was it for that. What is this? Door?
Damn it. Someone in there?
Okay. What is he doing?
Jack?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
I wonder if Tweedledee, the Tweedledees are
weather,
working
right?
for the Crooked Man.
A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend, but you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Stop him, stop him.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay.
This is getting more and more complicated.
I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Do you know where Crane is? Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
Oh yeah, my arm. I completely forgot about that.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just...
I really don't have any choice but
squeeze
to let
through.
him go.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Somehow I doubt it.
You're looking for Crane, right? Well, I don't know where he is, But what if I told you I know who might know where he is? Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city.
Okay.
I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. If you're looking for Crane, she might know how to find him.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
I missed all of this last time.
Kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
I don't trust him 100%, but I don't think he really has.
It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Yeah,
Hang on a
you don't
second.
get to take that.
Oh, come on.
I don't think he has ill intent, but I don't trust him 100%. Uh-huh. He could be working for Crane too and taking all this stuff out.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again? That it?
Bigby?
Oh, come on.
Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh. What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting
Because I did
at
agree
2
not to
a.m.
tell anybody.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
I know there's an address book.
I'll go to the Trip Trap.
At the
see
Trip
about
Trap.
Lily's things.
So maybe now that I know
I
her
think
name.
that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
She's asleep, you fuck.
Okay, I don't want to go over an hour with this, but I missed out a lot not going to Crane's place at all the last time. And I can't completely remember what I got at the Tweedledee's place, but it wasn't anything useful. So I'm gonna end this right here, and we'll pick it up in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.